Hi, everybody. So, what we're going to be going over today is a topic and a program involving overfishing. So, before we go into the program, what we're going to kind of talk about for a moment is what exactly is overfishing. So, overfishing is when a population of, in this case, marine life, is captured and consumed in an excessive amount. This action can lead to some pretty drastic changes in an entire ecosystem. This could lead to vegetation, aquatic vegetation overgrowing, causing changes in tide, or predatory fish not having enough food, which would cause their populations to drastically decrease. So, knowing that, what our program is going to do is we have data collected on a global scale. Additionally, we also chose to use the data from the United States. And what this data is going to display is the amount of fish that was captured and measured in metric tons per year. Our time frame is from 1960 to 2015. So with that information, my partner here, Joshua, is going to kind of go over what exactly the program, how it's written, and then how it works, and give you a demonstration.
All right, so here is that data right here. This is basically this is all of the programming that allows MATLAB to open the file and use it in the following code. So here, table to array. Array is like a function that is very easily used by MATLAB, so we had it transferred to that. And then over here is the worldwide data set, and this is the USA data set. So the code starts off, it gives you an input, and it displays a welcome message, and essentially explains to you how the program works. So right here, it will ask you yes or no. If you input yes, you will gain access to the worldwide data set. If you enter no, you will gain access to the US data set. So if you continue into the worldwide data set, it will go in and ask you the year from 1960 to 2015. And if you do not enter a valid entry within those years, it will give you an error input. And if else, it will go into this code, which essentially will give you the values from this data set above, and it will show it from aquaculture consumption and fishery consumption, which are the two main ways that marine life is captured. And then after that, it will display a plot, and then it will ask you if you want to restart. And if you want to restart, you hit yes. If you don't, you hit no, and the program ends. If you hit yes, it will go all the way back up here and ask you that input once again, and we'll kind of go into that, and I'll show you a couple examples. So right here, it states, welcome, this program displays total sea life gathered in fisheries and through aquaculture in metric tons. Would you like to view the fishery data for the world or for the United States? Enter yes for the world or no for United States. I'm going to enter yes for the world to start. It says request the worldwide year from 1960 to 2015. I'm going to start off by showing you the error code. So I'm going to hit 2018, which is not within it. And it says invalid year. You have to hit enter to continue, and it will ask you again. So let's go back and hit yes again and enter into the world. Let's this time choose another entry. Let's say 2008. So for the year 2008, there is this much through aquaculture and this much through the fisheries. And if you hit again enter, it says, do you want to restart? We'll hit yes to continue, and we'll go into the United States entry, which means no. So it requests a year once again. This time, let's say, I don't know, 1960. The values for 1960 are this and this, and you once again hit enter, and it's asking you if you want to restart, and I'm going to say no. So essentially, this code will loop forever if you continuously want to restart, and once you are done with it, it will just end the program as you saw. That is essentially how it works, and that's pretty much it.
Alrighty. So now that you've kind of seen how the program runs, what you're probably wondering is kind of like what are the future steps, like what needs to be done in regards to this. So one of the big topics we're kind of going to go over two, but one of them is going to be creating regulations that further limits how much marine life can be captured from wild, basically wildlife. So, on that same note, what we can then do is utilize that the system of aquaculture, which Joshua briefly mentioned. So aquaculture is basically it's fisheries farms that raise various types of fish, and then we can actually use those populations to offset the wild ones that would be typically consumed from the wild. So in doing this, we could actually limit the impacts for ecosystems and keep our oceans healthy and alive for future generations to enjoy. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Thanks.
Thanks for watching.